starting is a little difficult the higher you go up in levels. Okay. If you're trying to go to executive, you already know you need to just have 2 distributors on your team just to go executive. If you're trying to go Ruby, you need a total of 5 distributors. Okay. 1 has to be an executive. As you go up higher and higher and higher, you need more and more people. Okay. More and more volume. So what I want us to do is I want us to focus on teaching our distributors and also following the steps to success ourselves. We can't go anywhere if we don't get distributors or if we're not getting customers, okay? So it's very important that every month you print out the steps to success and you fill it out, okay? And I'm saying not fill it out, just be filling it out. I'm talking about getting people, recruiting customers. Do you all understand the steps to success?
Yes.
Does everybody understand how to complete it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you know that you got to run your monthly auto ship every single month. Okay. You got to get 4 loyal customers or more, preferably more than 4. And then you have to recruit 3 distributors. And right here it's telling you that one of those distributors, in order for you to go Ruby, has to be an executive. Okay. So that means they need 2 distributors underneath them as well. Okay. So what I have here, I have a chart right here in front of me that I do want to show you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. Now this is where I really preferably want everybody to be at, Diamond. Okay? So in order for you to get to Diamond, again, you're going back to the steps to success. You got to follow the steps to success. When you get to 3, you get your 3 distributors, then you can start charting. If you don't have any distributors right now, you can't really do anything because you don't have anybody to put into these boxes. It's a puzzle, you know. So let's look at this Ruby chart right here. Can you guys see?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is going to be Sandra. Sandra is trying to go Ruby this month. Okay. In order for Sandra to go Ruby, she has to complete her steps to success. Okay, Sandra must run an auto ship, okay? She has to have at least 80 BV of auto ship running every single month, or she has to have at least 150 in personal volume in order to be commission qualified. This is a must. For anybody in these red boxes or promoting boxes, they have to be commission and qualified and a qualified distributor, okay? So this is a must for Sandra. Sandra is also now, she is going out to get her 4 loyal customers, okay? Because Sandra needs volume as well. So Sandra, you're getting your 4 loyal customers and you're teaching your team members to do the same thing. So now she's doing step 3. She's going to get 3 distributors to join her team. So in order for Sandra to go Ruby, she's going to get Jane, and Jane is going to go here. This is considered her first level. So when you look in your e-suite, you'll see number 1 next to a name. You may see a number 2 next to a name. This is considered Sandra's first level, or you may say first generation. These are people on her top line. She's getting paid more percentage off her top line than she would in deeper levels in her generation on her downline. Okay? So this is Sandra's first level. These people are right underneath her. So she recruited Jane, Scott, and I don't care where you put these people, okay? It's always good to use a pencil because you never know where you're going to have to move these people around, okay? So just because I put Scott here doesn't mean Scott is going to be her executive. Scott may suck. Scott may not do anything when she bring him on board, okay? So she may have to move people around. So this is Jim. So she had completed her steps to success. She then ran her auto ship. She got her 4 loyal customers, and she got her 3 distributors. She has completed her steps to success. So Scott is who she's hoping it can go executive, okay? Because that's who she put in this box. But Scott may not be the one. So guess what? Jane ended up doing her steps to success. So now you have to move these people around. So you always got to make sure you use a pencil. So we're going to put Scott here. Got to dry it off. We're going to put Scott here and Jane here. A little red. Jane went out and got her 2 distributors, Mary and Stacy. Okay. So Jane is now going to be her executive because she got 2 distributors underneath her. Okay. So these are Jane's first generation distributors. They're on her top line. But however, these are Sandra's second generational distributors because they're on her second level. Okay. She gets the same percentage of pay or commission from group sales from her first and second level. Okay. When you go down to your third generation, if you look at the compensation plan, I'm going to click and see if you guys can see my screen to understand the compensation plan.
That's it.
Yes.
This is the compensation plan. Okay. In order for you to understand how you get paid and what you need to do to get to these levels, you got to read through the compensation plan. Our compensation plan is real simple and easy to understand. Everybody knows what BV is. Everybody knows what personal volume is. That's your personal volume. That's your loyal customers, your retail customers, and your auto ship. They talk about the RAP rewards, how to become Fast Start qualified. So this is some information that you all have to make sure that you go through. If you have not read the compensation plan, you must read it. Okay? This right here tells you how to get to Ruby, what you need to get to Ruby. To qualify to be paid as a Ruby, you got to have 3 qualified legs. These are your legs. 1, 2, 3. Okay? You got to have an executive leg, and you got to have 2 other people on your top line. Goes down to Emerald all the way up to Ambassador. When you start getting in leadership levels, this is Diamond. They start talking about the first and second generation. You see what we was talking about? When I said Sandra had her first generation, her second generation. Okay. So now in order for you to promote to this level at Ruby, you got to have the volume in order for to promote to that level. So for this lady right here, Jane, in order for Jane to go executive, she has to have 400 in volume under Mary and 400 under, what did I call him, Sam? Who's your distributor, Sandra?
Sam.
Huh?
Sam.
Sam. So Mary and Sam has to have 400 in volume, okay? Now, one thing about me, and I'm going to be real honest about this, when I recruit and personally enroll distributors, they have a 30-day grace period in order to become Fast Start qualified for you to get the $100, okay? Now, I know a lot of people be like, don't put no customers under your distributors, da-da-da-da-da-da-da, but you're throwing away $100, okay? So if they're going up to their last final day, and they haven't received their first 2 loyal customers for you to get a $100 bonus, your Fast Start bonus, what are you going to do? Are you going to just throw the money away and just say forget it? Or you're going to go ahead and just move 2 loyal customers underneath them?
Move them.
Move
Yeah.
on.
Move them.
Why not? If they not working, I still be like, here, okay, I still need my $100. So I'm going to go ahead and put 2 loyal customers under them, and I'm going to get my Fast Start money. Okay? So that's something that I always do. So they're going to start off with 2 loyal customers. Either they got them themselves in their first 30 days, or you put them underneath them. So that's volume already right there. So again, Mary and this person right here needs 400 in volume. And they have to have loyal customers in order to get loyal customers, retail customers. They can run their auto ship, which adds another 80 BV or down to their total amount of volume. Also, this person right here, remember I said everybody in the promoting boxes have to run an auto ship or have at least 150 in personal volume to be commission qualified. So she doesn't necessarily need 400. Okay, that's why there's no 400 underneath this executive box. This chart tells you exactly what the person needs. Okay, So there's no way that you be like, oh my God, does she need 4? Does she need 4? It tells you exactly what this person needs right underneath their name. It's self-explanatory. So as long as this person is running an auto ship or 150 in personal volume, they're good. Okay, but that doesn't mean that I don't want you to have customers. Okay, don't say, oh, I'm sitting in an executive box. You all work and I don't need anything. You still get paid off a customer. So you still need that sales volume, because the more customers that you get, the bigger your commission. And so Mary has gotten her 400 in BV. This person right here, Sam, has 400 in BV. He got his loyal customers, at least 5 or 6 loyal customers, and or retail customers, and they're running an auto ship. Scott and Jim also needs 400, because you see right here, they need that total amount as well. So if this person is at 299 and this person is at 400, everybody's at 400 except for Scott. Sandra has a $500 bonus that she can get in the next 2 days. Okay, so if Scott is like, oh my God, I can't do it, I don't know what to do. Sandra, what are you going to do?
Place an order.
Give them what they need.
Place an order or get customers. Okay, yeah. Preferably get customers, because the customers are always going to return the next month. Okay, so it's almost like if you're down to the last day, maybe the last few hours or something, then I'll place an order, a personal order, and move it. Do you all know how to move orders?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so you can place an order, but I prefer that you get customers, because you always want that volume to return the next month. Because guess what? If these people don't keep this volume, remember, the next month you got to have at least 4,000 in volume, in group volume, in order to maintain your title. So normally when you promote the first time at Ruby, the volume total may be like around 2,500, close to 3,000. If everybody's at 400, just at 400. But the next month, you got to be at 4,000. So that means that you are continuously keep getting customers. Okay, so once you go Ruby, you can't just put your feet up and be like, oh, okay, I'm Ruby, and I know I'm going to get my title back next month. No, if you read the compensation plan, you'll see that in order to maintain your title, you have to have at least 4,000 in group volume. And group volume means everybody. It doesn't just mean Sandra. It doesn't just mean these people on her top line. It means this entire downline, total volume. Okay? So my thing is, I don't want to sit at Ruby the next month. My goal is to promote to the next level, which is Emerald. Okay? So that's what you do. When I came into the business, I promoted to Ruby. I promoted to executive. I went Ruby like probably 2 weeks later. And then I went to Emerald. Then I went to Diamond. So every month I promoted in the business, because guess what I was doing? I was doing this every month, and I was teaching my team to do the same thing. So it's all about duplicating the system. Sandra has to teach all of these people to do the same thing, to complete the steps to success. Because if you teach your team to do exactly what you're doing, and you got to do it, then your team will grow. If everybody did this, it would be so much easier for everybody, right? In a perfect world.
In the perfect world.
That doesn't mean that everybody that's coming into your organization is going to do this. I mean,
Not in my world.
Right. We get people that come into the business and they can't get one loyal customer. Okay, so what you going to do? You're going to sit here and keep trying to poke Scott to get customers, or you're going to keep recruiting? Okay, so what you got to do is, you can't just depend on just these people. Okay, so just because you just had 5 people, don't say I'm done. I'm done recruiting for the month. These are going to be my 5. You don't know if these people are going to be your 5. You don't know if these people are going to get you to Ruby. You may end up getting another person. Amy might come in with 5 people. Okay? If Amy come in with 5 people, you know she's going to be her executive. Okay? Not only is she going to be her executive, she's going to be her Ruby for her Emerald. Okay? So Amy then came in and blew it all out the water. So she got 5 people. Lonnie, Jane, And then she started moving people under Lonnie. These are all Amy people. Amy said, I got 5 people that I just brought into the business. And I'm going to show Amy how to move her people so she can be set up for Ruby in 1 week. In a perfect world.
Perfect.
Amy said, I got Lonnie, I enrolled Mary, I didn't enroll Jane, and I'm going to move John and Kay under Lonnie because I need Lonnie to be my executive. Make wise decisions when you do that. Don't just move people under people just because that's what you want them to be. They got to show you that they're going to be good to take over this role. Okay? That's what I do. If you're not showing me that you working, you ain't running the auto ship, you ain't on training calls, you ain't coming to no training, I'm hands-on. I'll give you the information and tools and resources, but I'm not helping and moving nothing because you got to show me that you're willing to work to get to this level. So now Amy is now set up for Ruby. Okay? Jane was her executive over here. This is now Sandra.
Get it, Sandra.
Sandra moving up in the world.
Come on, Sandra. Come through.
So remember, she recruited Amy when she was a Ruby. Amy came in with 5 people, so she didn't automatically put Amy as a Ruby for her Emerald. We moving on to a new chart now. Y'all see how it's done? Y'all understand? Mm-hmm. So now this thing over here has to change. Jane, because Jane was her executive, Jane is now going to be her Ruby. These people right here, Scott and Jim, they still 400 legs. They going right over here because they ain't got nobody yet. So they're going to remain her 400 legs until they start building their own team. Right now, they don't have anybody, so we can't put them anywhere with a team, with a team of legs. So now, Mary.
I ain't talked to Murray all month.
So who did we have? Jane. I wish I had a thing to wipe this. So Jane was her executive, and now it's her Ruby. And she had Mary under her, right?
Yeah.
And Scott. Okay, so now it's Jane's responsibility to start getting these other legs filled in. She can either put Mary here, Scott here. No, this was Sam. Scott over there. She could put Sam here or Mary over here. Whoever starts getting their distributors first, then she can move them around. But right now, Sandra is short of 3 people. Okay, so it's recruiting time. So Sandra can place people down in her down line. Jane can place people in her down line to fill in these 3 in order for Sandra to go Emerald. So right now, she can't do anything until these 3 legs are filled in by distributors, okay? Y'all understand? Y'all with me?
Yep, with you.
Okay, so Lonnie right here can go executive because she already got her people. But the key is to get the volume. I don't care how many people you got in these boxes. I don't care if Lonnie got 20 people down here going down, down, down. If nobody's working and nobody's getting customers, nothing can happen. Right. Nobody's getting paid off anything. Nobody's moving, okay? The key is to get the volume that you need under those distributors. Either they get them themselves or you help them. I'm not saying place all the customers underneath them, but I'm just saying as the leader, as the sponsor, you're promoting, they're promoting, everybody has to work together as a team, okay? When I was promoting all the way up to ambassador, I had people on my phone every single day. When it was promotion time for that month, we were hustling. Every day I was on the phone with this entire team. If we were at my house strategizing, I was at their house. We were getting customers. I was in my E-suite every single day, looking at volume. I was checking on Jane's volume, Mary's volume, Scott, Lon. I don't care how much you think these people know. I'm going to check behind you because one thing can screw up an entire promotion. This person down here, let's say that Jane got all her people. Jane went and got all her. Now Sandra is fully charted for Emerald. Fully charted. That means that they have all their people in place, but nothing's going to happen until the volume is there. Okay, so say for instance, all these people got 400. Everybody. But I do want to go back to one important thing. Because Amy recruited Lonnie, Mary, Jane, John, and Kay, she has the potential to get all of them Fast Start qualified, or they can get their own Fast Start qualified. That's $100 here, $100 here, $100 here, $100 here, $100 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $500. Because all these people are new. She brought them in all at the same time. All they got to do is get 2 loyal customers. And she'll get the Fast Start bonus because guess what? She enrolled them, right? So what are you going to do? That's $500 you can get in just 1 week. So that's why I say it's very important to make sure everybody's doing what they're supposed to. Get your 2 loyal customers in your first 30 days. Make sure that your team member gets their first 2 in the first 30 days. Because some of you all are throwing away a lot of money. Okay? You be like, oh, I ain't going to do it. Oh, they got to get it. And next thing you know, it's the 31st day. Time expired and $100 and it flew out the window. Would you want to get $500 in just 1 week of Fast Start? Minus $1 they take from your account?
I want all my money.
They take $1 from your account from the Fast Start. They kill me with that. Okay, so just make sure that everybody's Fast Start qualified so you can get your Fast Start bonuses. Okay, so everybody's charted. Everybody's at 400 except for Mary. Okay, and I'm just giving you some examples that happened to me in my journey while I was trying to promote. There's a lot of stuff that can go wrong. That's why I say it's very important. You got to stay on it. You got to stay in your E-suite. You got to stay connected to your team. When it's time to promote, you got to be focused. I see a lot of people who work 9 to 5, they take off when it's time for promotion, especially when we up for like $10, $20, $50,000 bonuses. Their head is so into the game, they can't think about nothing else. Okay, you have to really pay attention to detail and everything that you're doing when you're trying to promote, especially for these big bonuses. When you go an ambassador, you got to have a presidential diamond. You see that presidential diamond chart? 2 triple diamonds, 2 double diamonds and a diamond or something crazy like that. That's a lot of people. Okay, so imagine me with all these charts for all these people. And I'm not just going to trust that this triple diamond know what they're doing, even though I know they've been in the business for a while. They got there for some reason. I'm going to check behind everybody. So I'm in my E-suite like, let me make sure this triple diamond is running her auto ship. Because she can mess up the whole. So Sandra is ready to promote to Emerald.
I'm ready.
What's the bonus for Emerald when they had it out? 15? 1,000.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, 1,000.
It was $1,000 bonuses at stake. Okay, everybody's at 400, and Mary's not answering her phone.
Damn.
She's right, and this is real life situations. Okay, she's at 320, and we at the last final hour, which should never happen. If you're going to promote, you need to make sure that all your ducks are in a row, and you're not waiting to the last day to figure this stuff out. The system is entirely slow, extremely slow. Anything can go wrong if your calculations are off, okay? If anything happens, this person all the way down here can return a product. Or they can have, a customer can return something. And you're like, this person is at 450. I know they good. A customer returns a product and you're looking at the E-suite, waiting for your title to change. And you're like, wait a minute, it hasn't changed yet. Okay? That's why I said it's very important that you communicate with your team when you're promoting, because you need to know what everybody's doing. You need to stay in contact with your customer. You need to be over 400. Okay? 400 is what you need, but if somebody returns a product or something goes wrong, you're negative that. and your whole promotion has gone down the drain. Okay, these are just some of the things that I've experienced when I've been in the business going to ambassador. Keep that stuff in mind. Okay, so Mary is at 320. She's not answering the phone. Finally, get in touch with her. You be like, okay, dude, where are your customers? You got your customers, whatever. She can place an order for something simple. Okay, when you place an order, you can use it on yourself. Don't feel like, oh Lord, I gotta place an order. Da 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 da. You know, you can use it on yourself, but you can resell it and make money back. So now everybody's at 400, and Sandra promoted to Emerald.
Yay.
So the same thing going to Diamond. Okay, it's a little easier. You moving people over. Amy seems like the rock star, so she's probably going to be her Emerald. And then she just moved this person over as her Ruby. Okay, the same thing. And then you have your 3 people that you need on your top line. This is your first generation. This is her first generation. So are these people. This is her second generation. And this is her third. And like I said, if you look in your tree view, you'll see the numbers beside each person's name, where they fall in your generations and your downline. But it's all about studying the comp plan. Real simple and easy comp plan is not complicated at all. Once you get that down, you'll understand how you're supposed to get to these levels, what's needed. Qualified legs, y'all know what qualified legs are. Okay, a qualified leg is a person, 400, they run in the auto ship every month. When they run in the auto ship, where they have 150 in personal volume. They're not loyal customers, they're distributors. Okay, I know when I came into the business, I had loyal customers all over my chart. And they was like, no, you have to have distributors in these charts, not loyal customers. So I had to scratch everything out and start all over again. So I had to learn just like everybody else. Charting can be difficult, okay? I don't see where it's difficult. I love charting. Charting is something I always train on when we have our in-person training. But some people still just can't get it. So that's why it's very important. You can watch YouTube videos. There's a lot of charting YouTube videos. Ronessa just did one a couple of days ago. But there's so many videos that are real simple and easy to follow. And we just want you all to understand what you need to do, especially now it's January. I know a lot of people out here are trying to get to these levels. I don't care if you're just trying to get to executive. Okay, executive is a huge deal. Okay, once you promote to executive, you know you're going to keep going. You got 2 people that are working. And then all you got to do is get to Ruby, to Emerald, the next step. Okay? So do you all have any questions on charting? Hopefully it wasn't too difficult. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I don't want to get into generational bonuses. I mean, CAD bonuses, but just say that we want you all to get to Diamond, because once you get to Diamond, it opens up a whole nother source of income as far as the CADs. Like every time you get people into your organization, you start bringing in extra money. And I could just give you an example. Like for instance, for me, my cabs are probably higher than my residual for my website sales and my team sales. So I could get maybe $10,000 in cabs alone.
Wow.
Okay, but that's only when you go Diamond. Okay, so you have to get to that level so you can start getting cabs. And this is how it explains it right here. Start building new legs, and you can earn an additional $80 to $150 on every new team member in your organization. So say, for instance, I brought Sandra in. And Sandra brought all these people in. Just say, for instance, she brought all these people in that are on this chart. So I will get $150, $150, $150, $150. All these people. That's extra. That's not even website sales. That's cabs as an ambassador. Okay? So that's why Mark Pentecost, when he do those calls, he always talk about get to Diamond. You know, everybody needs to be at that leadership level. When Cammie did the One Team, One Mission, she was talking about, look, get to Diamond. because it opens up a whole nother thing of money. But we all got to start from somewhere. So hopefully you all understood the executive and how to get to Ruby and how to get to Emerald, and then moving forward to Diamond. Do y'all have any questions at all? Or placement? Placing?
I have a question.
Okay.
So when you sign a distributor in their first 30 days, do I have a certain amount of time before I need to move a loyal customer to them?
Yeah, you only have 24 hours to move a customer.
Okay.
So that's if you recruit a customer and they need to, you want to move it under somebody, you only have 24 hours to do it.
Okay.
That means once you get that customer, you got to make a decision what you're going to do with it. Go in your back office, go into personally enrolled in the reports, and then click on that and then move that person, move that customer under them.
Okay.
Other questions?
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. If you promote to Ruby, right, and you've received that rank for that month, and then the next month, one of your downline doesn't get to 400 group volume, but your overall volume's over 4,000, are you still going to be a Ruby, or do you lose that rank?
No, you still should be Ruby because all you need is maintenance. So long as you get to Ruby, you don't have to have that structure again. This is the promoting structure that you need everybody at 400. As long as you have the maintenance volume of 4,000, you should be able to get to that level of Ruby. Your title should go back to Ruby. Okay?
Okay.
So it doesn't matter if this person doesn't have 400. They could be at 200. This person could be at 200. This person may be at 1,000. You know, as long as that group total amount is at 4,000 or more, you can go back to your title the next month. So if you go into the compensation plan, you will see the maintenance volume for each title. Okay? So as long as you get to 4,000, which is a big jump from when you promote it, because remember I said normally when you just getting by structure, when you first promote, it's normally what, a little over 2,000, maybe close to 3. When you first promote,
yes,
everybody's just at 400. So that following month, you got to be at least 4,000 in order to maintain that title. That means that everybody has to keep working. That's why I don't want people to keep placing orders. I don't want you all to keep placing orders because those orders don't come back the next month. So if you place order for these 2 people down here, that's 800 in volume gone. You're already short as it is. You got to get back to 4. You got to get to 4,000 the next month. So it's always good to get customers because those customers are going to return next month with that volume. I hear a lot of people say, I'm going to go ahead and place it and I'll put the customers, you know, I'll replace it with customers. Or they say I'm going to place volume and then I'll replace it with customers the next month. And that doesn't happen. And you lose your title. Okay, so I want you all to focus on real customers, real customer. If you got 20 or 40 or maybe 50 or 80 at the last minute that you got to place an order for, that's fine. But don't be putting 400 in orders, 800 in orders under somebody just to go to Ruby. Okay?
Okay, one of my months, I had the volume, but I didn't get the pay for the rank.
You had over 4,000?
So I think something's wrong with my account.
No,
yes.
And another thing too is your legs unbalanced because there's a thing where if you look in the compensation plan and you'll see that the maintenance 4,000, one of those legs, one of these, it had to be something with one of your legs that was unbalanced. It may have been more volume under this person versus another leg of yours. So it has to be even. So you got to have like more than 2,000 on one leg. It can't be no more than 2,000 on one leg. So you have to look at the compensation plan because it tells you the maintenance, but it can't be unbalanced. So for instance, for me as an ambassador, my total group volume has to be at 250. I can have 800,000 in volume, but if I have one leg that's over 400,000 in volume, because it's unbalanced and I can't have certain amount over, I won't get paid an ambassador. I will get paid a presidential. So that's why I say it's very important for you to read the compensation plan, because you'll get to see the maintenance, and then you'll also get to see, you know, how much volume you can't have from total amount of legs. It has to be even. It can't be unbalanced. So that's probably what happened with you, Ebony. Because if you had 4,000 and you still didn't get back to Ruby, there was a situation where your legs were unbalanced. And legs meaning these legs. These are separate legs. So Bob is a separate leg, Mary's a separate leg, and Scott is a separate leg. These are separate legs. So some way Bob must have had more volume than this leg. Okay. Do you have like heavy legs? Like, do you have somebody that's at a real heavy leg versus another leg?
Yes.
Okay. And it's probably Kashawn's leg.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep,
So
Keyshawn.
because Kashawn's leg is so heavy, there's an unbalance with the other leg. So that means this is the solution to your problem. That means that other leg, you got to start getting new distributors or replacing them, because that volume has to be there. They have to balance it out some kind of way. So you need more people on that opposite leg versus Kashawn, because Kashawn has so many distributors and so many customers. And the other leg is so weak. So you have to get new distributors in that particular leg, and they have to start building more volume to even off that Kashawn's leg. You understand?
Yeah, because I ended up having to, I placed like 2 orders and I put that volume underneath that weak leg and it balanced it out for that month.
You don't want to do that.
It happened again.
Yeah, because you don't want to keep doing that, because you'll have to do it every month unless you replace and get it. You see what I'm saying? Some people do that.
Yes.
Every month they place in orders just to keep the legs going every month. But who wants to keep doing that when you can actually just recruit some new people and have them work? You know what I'm saying? And then you don't have to think about it anymore. So that's what you have to do. You got
that's what I'm working on.
You got to get that weak leg going. You got to get new people so that you don't have to run into that situation again.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Any other questions? Questions. Transferring volume, fast start qualified, loyal customers, auto ships. First generation, second generation.
Third generation.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Gael.
Can y'all hear me? Sorry if you can't hear me.
I can hear you.
Okay. I had a question about, for whenever I have like my first leg and we have the second leg that's actually working.
Right.
Instance. If one of those people in the second generation promotes to Ruby, does that mean that that's counting as my Ruby leg?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, but remember, you can't use that. Then I'm going to give you an example. So let me erase this because I don't want y'all to get confused. I'm glad you brought that up because that's important.
I was thinking about that. Good question.
Oh, yeah, real good question. So I'm going to erase this so y'all won't get confused.
Don't erase my promotion.
You gone, Sandra. You gone.
Oh, girl, you gone. You're done.
I'll bring you back.
Action again.
Wait a minute, let me wipe it off my shirt because it be wet.
Sorry, I didn't hear that question.
I don't know, we can't do that, right?
I asked if, I'm sorry about my voice, y'all.
I can say it. Okay, so what she's saying is, let's say, Sandra, you're back.
Bye.
Okay, so say for instance, I'm gonna put Gael right here, and I'm gonna
Put me on.
Lonnie, James, TJ, Scott, Mary. Okay, so this is, so I ain't really need you, Sandra. So this is Gael.
What?
Got Lonnie under her, James, TJ, Scott, and Murray. So what she's saying is, what if, well, no, let's leave that here because you're trying to see if this person can be your Ruby. So say, for instance, she got, this is her top line right here. And this is her second generation. So she's saying what if Lonnie isn't working. And she got Scott underneath her that is working. So say, for instance, you got your first generation, and that's Lonnie. So you thinking Lonnie's going to be good. She's on her top line. She thought she was going to work, da-da-da-da-da. Then Scott came in and started booming and rocking out. And he brought in like 5 people. So now Scott is actually in position to go Ruby. Lonnie's still sitting there fiddling and twiddling her thumb. She's not doing anything. So what she's asking is, can she use Scott as her Ruby or her executive instead of Lonnie? Because Lonnie's not doing anything. And yes, you can. As long as this person is in here, but you cannot use Lonnie anymore, okay? Because this is considered one leg. You can only use one distributor per leg. So if you're going to use Scott and his 5 people, that bumps Lonnie out the door, okay? Y'all understand that? So you can actually compress them up on your chart, although it's not going to say that in your E-Suite. The E-Suite will throw you off because it never changes. However, on your chart, it can change. So now you're using Scott and his 5 people instead of Lonnie. Lonnie is no more on the chart. She's gone, okay, because she's not working. And you can only use one distributor per leg. So she can still use James and TJ because they're on separate legs. But because Lonnie and Scott are on the same leg, you can't use both of them. You can only pick and choose. If that was somebody underneath Scott and they were working hard, you can use that person, but you can't use Scott and Lonnie anymore, okay? You can't use multiple people from one same leg. But that may explain it a little better. Y'all understand that? Okay. Yeah. For example, my presidential diamond, who is Jennifer Mason, North Carolina. She is not on my top line, okay? She is actually on my second generation. However, the person who was on my top line left the business. That was her sponsor. So instead, in order for me to go ambassador, I used Jennifer Mason and bumped her off my chart. So I pulled Jennifer from my second generation, brought her to my top on my chart, and used her instead. Okay, so you can use anybody in the depth of that one leg, and the compensation plan will explain it exactly like I'm saying it. One DT in the depth of that one leg in order for you to promote, but you can't use everybody else underneath them. You can only use that one person. So pull that one person. I don't care if they're on the 5th, 6th, whatever generation. Pull them on up. If they're an emerald down there, pull them up and use them for your promotion.
So, Erana, I have a question. So when you say pull them up, you're just saying on the chart.
On the chart, yeah, because the E-Suite's not going to change.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the person,
you can use them, but the system will understand it. So if you have an emerald in that leg all the way down, you'll still promote because the system understands it, but you're not going to physically see it because it's still going to have a 1 beside their name, 2, 3, stuff like that.
So that person that's the dead leg, they don't have to cancel. They just
stay right there. They're going to stay right there and keep twiddling their thumbs.
Okay.
But you no longer have to press them out for nothing because now you're not using them. You're not focusing on them anymore. You're now using that rock star that you brought in. Yeah. That's how it goes. So that's the wonderful thing of network marketing and multi-level marketing. So you can use other people, and it's not necessarily the person that you actually sponsored into the business. Jennifer Mason, I didn't sponsor into the business, and she was my presidential diamond for my ambassador.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
Okay. Any other questions?
That answered my next question. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Anybody on the phone that's not on the Zoom? I see some phone numbers. LaDonna, wake up.
I'm not sleeping.
Sandra, any questions? Danny? Caprice, you got it? Y'all got it?
Hey, so Erana.
Yes.
So now you move Lonnie off the chart, right?
Yep.
So if Lonnie start rocking it out again, now she has to build her own team all over again?
No, I mean, she still has a team, but you're not going to use the people underneath her. You got to use the people that Scott brought in, because those are Lonnie's people. You can't take Scott and Lonnie's people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. I understand what you're saying, but
okay.
You mean Lonnie cannot be on the chart anymore?
Yeah, she could be on the next one. So say, for instance, Lonnie starts moving again. And you be like, oh, okay, Lonnie then passed Scott. Or, let me use Lonnie for my diamond. Because if Lonnie's working, she just not working as fast as Scott. You're going to use Lonnie one day. Because when you're trying to go triple in presidential, you need diamonds. You need a double diamond. You need a triple. So you may need Lonnie for one of those big legs when it's time to go up in those high levels.
Oh,
so I ain't going to say throw her away. Yeah.
So you bring her back on the chart just for different
you can bring her back later. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So for instance, you just don't need her for this ruby chart or this emerald chart, but you may need her for your diamond chart because you need more people.
You.
Okay.
Yeah.
So don't throw them away. You just don't need them right now. Well, I got a lot of people that I didn't use for my charts too, but they were working. It's just that I just didn't need them. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only put so many in the chart. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a question. Minnie got a question.
Okay.
So what happens when your whole team goes into witness protection? You just
guess what you gonna do? Guess what you gonna do? You gonna either sit there or you gonna recruit some new people. What you gonna do? So say for instance, all these people gone. You can't even find them. What you gonna do? You gonna sit there and wait for them to wake up? Or you gonna go back, or you gonna go back to this chart?
I'm going back to that chart.
There you go. And it's nothing wrong with rebuilding, y'all. I mean, it happens. Like people leave. Personal things happen with people. You don't know who's gonna take your business to the next level. So it's always that you have to keep, if everybody did this, good Lord, y'all be up there. If everybody on your team and you all did this sheet once a month, that's all. Your team will grow so much. You know what I'm saying? But everybody just doesn't do it, but that's okay. That's why you got to keep recruiting and keep going and getting new people. Because you don't want to have your whole team fall apart and you sitting here back at distributor. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You want to keep going. So say, for instance, James or TJ fell off. You be like, oh, I got 5 more people that I just bought on last week. They can call me when they ready to move. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want to be. You don't want to be like, oh, my whole team fell apart. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can't find nobody. You don't want to be like that. Okay, I got so many people that I signed up that ain't even nowhere to be found on the Zoom. And they don't know nothing about charting. They don't know what to do, what to say, nothing. But not even on here. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to work with you guys. You guys are on here. Y'all focus. Y'all trying to move up. It's okay. I don't get upset. I just go pull the next person and recruit somebody else. Work with them. And hopefully they get it. And if they don't get it, I'm going to get somebody else that's going to get it.
I have a question. This isn't really about charts, but it is about getting distributors. Say like a script that you say to people that you don't know, but you're trying to get them to sign on.
Well, what I suggest for you guys to do is when you out blitzing, because that's one way to go to get people to be interested in the business, make sure that you exchange information, and contact and follow up with that person, but also use the resources that's available. The calls that we do on a weekly basis, the videos that we putting out that you can send to your potentials. Get your sponsor on a call to do a 3-way. I do calls like every day with my people. Like I need you to talk to this person, but guess what? They're on the phone with me because I need them to learn how to talk and they need to know what to say. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about just trying to get that phone number and that information from the contact number from that individual. And like I said, if you can't present the opportunity to them, you're not sure what to say, just get your sponsor or your leader on the phone with them. But you got to listen so you'll know what to say next time.
Okay.
And you don't have to have a whole presentation when you're trying to get somebody. You just give them your Bliss card and be like, hey, can I give you this? You know, this is my company. This is my business. I would like to offer you, you know, if you want to make some extra income, let's follow up with each other, or let's connect. Set up a time to call that person. If you're not sure what you need to say on the phone, like I said, just get somebody on there so you can do a 3-way call.
Okay. Thanks.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
So I had a distributor that is no longer working. She still shows as active, but this is like an ethical question.
Okay.
She had some loyal customers that signed up at her first party. They're still active, but they're not running the auto ship. I'm getting ready to send out my newsletter, my email blast. If I send it to everybody that's on my organization chart, like on my e-suite, and let's say they start to order again, would that volume be a part of my volume since she's technically still part of my organization?
Yeah, she hasn't canceled.
No, it shows, I'm looking at it now, it still says active. She doesn't run an auto ship or anything. And some of her LCs haven't run an auto ship.
Does she get to 150 in personal volume from her customers' volume?
No.
Okay, so you still get the percentage, the commissions from her customers. She's not going.
So like if they start ordering based on like the newsletter, the email stuff that I'm about to send out, because I'm gonna send it to everybody, even if
that commissions will go to you. She's not going to get anything because she's not running an auto ship and she doesn't have the personal volume in order to stay commission qualified. But you know, so you get commission off your downline orders, right? So that's when you're going to get commission because you're running an auto ship and you're commission qualified. So you'll get the commission from those customers if they start reordering again.
Okay. Is that wrong? Is that bad?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay. I'm trying to be better in 2017, so you know.
I mean, like, what are you going to do? What if you send a newsletter out and they want something, they want to order? What you going to be like, no, you can't do it? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to come to somebody else and place an order. They're going to find another distributor. And so that lady who told me, she said, I couldn't order from her. And my other lady, she quit. So I'm going to come to this other distributor that's not even on your team, and they're going to place an order. So go ahead and do your thing.
Okay.
So, Rain, I have a question. So you said the second month you needed about 4,000 to keep your title.
Yeah, as Ruby.
Yes. So what if everybody still just did the same thing and you still just have 2,500? So are you saying to continue, once you continue doing the steps to success, like getting loyal customers, you would just keep placing them within that particular group and not taking it over so you can go root Emerald?
Okay, what you do?
You understand my question?
Well, yeah, what you do, and I hope I do. You just keep recruiting. So if you got these people on your team that help you go Ruby that first month, and they start slacking off the second month, as long as you're completing the steps of success, you got new people anyway, because you're getting 3 distributors. Okay. If you get
like no matter what,
if you get to 2,500. Your lifetime rank is Ruby. You can always get your title back, okay? Once you get a team that's going to pull their weight and start working and you get that volume back where it's needed, your title will go back to Ruby. So if you short one of the months after that, that's okay. You just keep recruiting and you get people who are going to work and get customers, and you will get those customers in. Once you go back to 4,000, maybe the 4th month, you'll get your Ruby title back. Just because it's gone the second month because you didn't make maintenance volume doesn't mean it's gone forever. Whatever your lifetime rank is, and you'll see that in your e-suite, whatever you promote it to, that's who you are. You are Ruby. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody will know that Dez lost her title. Dez is now a district. No one knows anything. As far as we know, you're a Ruby. You're an Emerald. You're a Diamond. okay? But you work as hard as you can with your team and you keep recruiting new people so you can get your title back, okay? And then you want to go beyond that title. You want to go to the next title, okay? But you just got to keep recruiting. If everybody is not pulling their weight and you start losing people and you're like, dang, how am I going to get my title back? I'm doing this all by myself, which you can't. You can't do this by yourself. It takes a whole team to pull weight for everybody to work together in order for you to get where you need to go. You need that executive to get back to executive. You got, in order for you to go Ruby. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has to have those customers. The executive needs their customers. They need distributors and everything. So you just have to keep getting new people in order for you to get back to your title and then go past that. Otherwise, you're going to be still sitting there waiting on them to move. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to just wait on these people. If they're not working, they're not going to work. Or they may work later, but I'm not waiting for them. I'm not waiting for people to wake up. You know what I'm saying? I have goals. I'm trying to get to triple diamond or whatever. So I can't wait on this person because they having personal issues or whatever they got going on in their life. I'm going to go ahead and recruit that girl, and I'm going to recruit that guy, and I'm going to bring this girl in, and I'm going to build a whole new team. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Raina, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So you know my story. I've lost a lot of my DTs or whatever. I have been reaching out to new folks who are potentials. Mm-hmm. And a couple of my customers before had become distributors. Okay. But how often do you think, because I've been thinking about like reaching out to my long-standing customers who have been with me for like a year. How often is it that those customers convert to distributors?
Well, they do. Mostly they.
Do you even think I need to reach out at this point?
Lisa, you broke up a little bit.
Do you think I should even reach out to them at this point?
Definitely.
Those long-standing ones?
Oh, definitely. I reach out to my customers. I don't care if they've been 2 days. I'll be like, look, it's a wonderful, amazing business opportunity that goes along with this. You want to hear this. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely reach out, especially they long-term customers. They love the products. They wouldn't have been using it this long. And just let them know, hey, you can use this product, make money while you're using it. You know what I'm saying? Share it. I would definitely reach out to them. I send something to my customers every single month.
Okay.
So I would think reach out to your long-term customers. Huh?
I would think it would be easier to convert those who are, newer in the business to distributors than those that have been.
I would think the people who have used it longer. I mean, for some reason, they're using it because they love the products. Like they've been using it for 6 or 7 months, then they love the products. I'm sure they still have some hell of a good results too that they can share and show on social media, share with their friends, and start making some extra income.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Lonnie, you got something to say?
Ma'am, I'm just trying to get the diamond out here. That's it. I'm just trying to get a diamond.
Team.
Huh?
You got a good team.
I just need people out just doing it, snapping, getting it.
In the perfect world.
In the perfect world. Yeah.
But guess what? It's going to happen. Like, January is when everything starts picking up, especially February. So you're going to see some major changes with volume. We got a new product out now, the shake. So, people are trying to really, and then people, once the taxes, see, people still waiting on $99 because they didn't use all their money up for Christmas. So once the taxes start pouring in, they're going to be calling because they got the money now to put down to become a distributor. It happens every year. So those phones going to start ringing off the hook once the taxes start getting paid out. That's when they're going to start calling.
Come on, Jackson Hewitt.
You're going to get more customers because now they can pay for their products. Oh. And you're going to get distributors. Because people they just don't have it. I mean, people they pay for what they want.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they still kind of behind from Christmas. So you may not get a lot of people interested, they just don't have the money. So normally around January, maybe late January, definitely during February, because they're going to see all that stuff from conference. They're going to see all the bonuses that's going to come out. They're going to see all the people at conference. When they see all those pictures and see all this stuff happening, that's when it really draws their attention. And then your phone going to be just ringing off the hook. I mean, I've been in it 4 years, and I've been seeing the same thing every single year. That's why I be so laid back. I be like, I've been there, done that. I already know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
I already know what to expect.
Already know.
Huh?
Already know.
Already know what's going to happen. We're going to have some new promotions coming through.
Come on, my guy.
I'm so excited.
It's going to be me. It's going to be me.
Y'all going to see all these promotions just coming through Rap Nation, all over the timeline, all over again. It's the same thing all over again.
So, question. Mm-hmm. So the entry, as you get this month, as you get your DTs and you get an entry into for conference, right?
The dream contest.
Right, the dream contest. Now, is that contest when they have it, when they tell everybody at conference, because that's when they're going to tell people at conference, right?
Yeah, because they say they just starting it early.
Okay. So is that going to be an addition to the bonuses that they release?
Oh yeah, this ain't nothing. This is just a little challenge he's doing right now to get distributors. Okay. Mark is big into, he's trying to be, he wants more and more distributors. Like when we have those leadership calls, he's like, y'all not getting enough distributors. The distributor count is down. So he's really big into the number. He wants more and more distributors in the company. So this is one way for him to get it. By running this challenge, but that's going to be separate from what they're going to release in conference. What you going to hear in conference, you're going to pass out. It's always something big at conference where you're going to be like, I got to get in, I got to do something, I got to go to work, I can't stay here, I need to get on the plane and get home. It's always like that. So this is just something he just put out for now. And then Pam said at 9 o'clock, she got a surprise for us too. I see that. She was like, go to my page at 9 o'clock. What time is it?
9:09.
Oh Lord, let me look and see.
Lord Jesus,
she was at 9 o'clock. I got a surprise for you. Come on, my page.
I'm on her page.
What you see?
Let me see. Come on, Pam. I don't see tonight at 9. Stop over on my timeline. Y'all will get a big treat. Doing eggs, Pam is. I don't see nothing, Pam.
Wait a minute.
Gotta ask Pam a question.
That's it. Excited. I'm so excited. I can't wait. Woohoo. Did she do anything?
I just see her ask Pam.
Watching training videos. Eat. Everybody like, I'm so excited. Woo, can't wait. But I ain't seen her announce nothing yet.
Whoa.
Y'all see anything?
No.
No, she just got a video with Ambassador Diamond.
That's not it, though.
No, that ain't it. That can't be it.
Let me call her on her cell phone.
Oh, she said watch her page at 9 o'clock. She got a surprise for us, but I don't see anything.
Oh, Pam.
What's that?
She said turn tonight around 9 p.m. Stop back over to my timeline. So she playing. So just keep watching her page. She's supposed to have some type of surprise or something for everybody.
Come through, Pam.
So that's gonna be something else. I don't know what it is, but hopefully it's something good.
I'm reading in the comments, everybody's posting a challenge under that video she posted 24 minutes ago. I don't know why they're doing that.
But that was let me see. No, that was like an hour ago. She said at 9 o'clock. So those was like an hour ago.
In the comments, she has scripts. in there for challenges. Because she put a little asterisk in that particular post and says scripts in Zoom or scripts from Zoom in comments.
That's it.
So she has a confianza, a fat fighter, a rap challenge. So that way we can use that for posts, I believe.
Okay, I'm taking these. Thank you.
And where they at?
Scripts.
Oh, she got scripts. Oh, I see it. Oh, perfect. Y'all see that? Y'all on Pam's page?
Yes.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah. Get into it.
I'm gonna have to share this whole little situation in Rap Nation.
Question.
Okay.
Y'all see it?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see nothing. Fix it, Jesus.
You don't see
Go in comments and you'll see what Pam is she doing like a 90-day challenge, a script for Fat Fighter, one for Confianza, and the clans and the raps.
Come over here, Lonnie, and show me.
All right, I'm on my way.
Okay.
I'm on my way.
Down.
I call
Rap Nation. I need them to click on that link that takes them to Pam's Facebook page as well, because that's where the comments are. Click on the link below. The Facebook. I need to say the Facebook link.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So, Erana, this is Ebony. I have a quick question. Okay, so say for instance, you sign up a distributor. I think I already know the answer to this, but I just want confirmation. You sign up a distributor and you decide within the first 24 hours that you want to move it under one of your legs. And you do that, and they get 2 loyal customers, that distributor, that the new one, do you still get paid for that bonus?
Yes, because you are the enroller. As long as you are the enroller of that distributor, you will get the $100. I don't care where you place them. You, as the enroller, will still get the bonus money. Okay. You also, as the enroller, will get the cabs once you go diamond. So that's why I say it's so important to enroll as many people as you can. Enroll. Because once you go diamond, you can be like, oh, I got all these people I enroll. I'm about to start cabbing off all these people. No matter where you put them, as long as you enroll them, you're going to cab off.
It's just like
I'm so excited.
Yeah, so enroll. That steps to success is put into place for a reason. When they say follow those 3 steps, when they say enroll, it's so many reasons for that. For fast starting, and for them cabs. Because you enrolling all these people, you're completing the steps that says you are enrolling them. You're going to make out so well when those cabs start rolling in.
Yeah, that's what I want.
And you'll get cabs off of them all the way up to you, ambassador.
Wow.
So if you enroll somebody now, and once you go diamond and they start getting those people, and you'll start cabbing off them all the way up to ambassador. I still get cabs off people from my diamond, my double diamond. They coded to me from my diamond, my double diamond, my triple diamond, my presidential diamond. It's just that the money increases to ambassador. It's 150 instead of $80. It's $80 as a diamond that you'll get off of those people. 150 once you go ambassador.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, y'all gotta get there. I'm telling you. Get there.
I've been inviting people to the calls, and that's what's been getting people interested. So when I blitz them, I ask them, are they available on Tuesday?
Right.
And they'll say, oh, sure. And I'll invite them. And so I've got them scheduled, and then I call them ahead of time and say, hey, the call is happening. Here are the details.
Right.
Call me right after the call. Yep.
Right. With Taprice, because that's what I was telling her to do. She must have to get off.
I don't see her.
Yeah, because that's, you gotta think, we doing all that, we gonna do all the talking. All we ask is that you just get the people on to listen.
That's my thing now. Something new.
All my people with the witness protection again. They was just on here.
JoJo on here.
Where's she at? I don't see her name. JoJo?
They didn't win.
They didn't went on Mark's Island.
Right. That's probably where he gonna send all those the people, the challenge that he doing. I bet you that's where they going. He gonna pick some people to go to that island.
Oh.
I think that's where everybody's gonna go. Because they didn't say what the prize was gonna be. Because they just said this is the dream challenge. So I'm thinking that they're gonna select some people and they're gonna go right to that island.
What's the island?
Mark has his own island. He bought an island last year.
Shut up. Right.
Nobody has been on the island yet. Nobody. With his family. So I'm thinking now he's going to have it available for people to go. I mean, to get people on the island now.
That's insane.
So imagine yourself on Mark Pentecost Island.
Life changing.
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. Dream big, y'all. Dream big.
I'm gonna put that on my board.
Right. Yeah. Any other questions? I can sit on here all night. I know y'all like, not me.
I got nothing to do. Kato just went to work. I'm good.
Uh-huh.
I gotta work now.
Erana, who's actually going to host next Tuesday or Wednesday? Next Tuesday's call.
I don't know whose turn it is. It may be Ash, Elise, I think. I gotta look at it and see. I'll let you know. They normally put the information out by Sunday. So as soon as they post it, I'll post it in the group. But I think it may be Ash, Elise, and somebody.
Thank
But this
you so much. I am pumped.
Good. Yay. So this Tuesday, instead of just being the business opportunity, because Kim and Lisa did the business, whoever's going to do this Tuesday is going to be products and business.
Okay.
So you can get customers on, loyal, potential customers and potential business partners on the Tuesday call coming up.
Okay.
So once I get the information, then I'll post it in the group. Give y'all enough time to give it to y'all potentials.
Thank you.
All righty.
All righty.
All right. Well, thank you.
Bye, everybody.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
Lisa, see you tomorrow.